Is your voiceover career moving forward? Is it where you want it to be? If not, you can fix that. I've got information you'll want to hear coming up next on this week's Deweese Directive. Hey there, how are you doing? Bill Deweese here, voiceover coach, and perhaps more importantly, a working voiceover talent. And the information that I use to teach and train and other voiceover talent come from my experience in working for clients like NBC Universal, Warner Brothers, Sony, Adidas, Walmart, Dell, Eli Lilly, TD Ameritrade, Sears, Chevrolet, Bear, QVC, Purina, ADT, and thousands of other clients. You know, I feel very fortunate in my voiceover career. But notice I didn't use the word lucky, because what I've done hasn't been out of luck. It wasn't out of tripping across something accidentally that allowed me to do what I've done. I was able to build a career and continue to build that career because if you look at the history of my work as a voiceover talent, by the end of the 12th month of working as a voiceover talent, I was making consistently over $2,000 a week, which is a six-figure income. But every year since then, for the next 7 years, I've been able to give myself on average about a $20,000 a year raise, and it continues to grow. And it's because I've done some very specific things. Most people rely on luck. They hope that if, for instance, they simply become good enough, if they keep attending coaching classes, if they just can become good enough and talented enough, and if they can just get the latest strategies on how to audition, that they will one day wake up and people will line up to use them on their commercials or their narrations or their audiobooks. And don't misunderstand me, you certainly have to train, and you've got to be good to do this. But it requires a comprehensive and a very specific strategic business plan. Most people that I've met fall into three categories when it comes to their voiceover career. One is that they do nothing. And as I just mentioned, they hope that they just somehow get lucky. Something good just magically happens. The next group, they experiment and they make a lot of mistakes along the way. And certainly that was me early on. I certainly banged, by the first year, the first 6 months especially, I banged my head against a lot of brick walls. But fortunately, I have a very extensive background in business and as a marketing consultant, so I was able to figure it out rather quickly. And then there's the third group, which take a shorter route by using time-tested business strategies that allow them to do the right things. And when you're thinking about creating a marketing strategy, a business plan for your voiceover career, keep in mind this, and this is my definition of marketing, and that is, it's creating and maintaining awareness within the mind of your target audience. So the activities that you do should be done in order to create awareness of you and your service and your talent, which is typically done through a voiceover demo or demos and a well-done website. But it's not only creating that awareness, but it's maintaining that awareness. And once you identify the proper audience and you understand what needs to be done, then you can begin to implement the strategies that will allow you to systematically treat your voiceover career like a business and systematically begin to build it so that year after year you can continue to grow and really create the career and the life that you want to create. And I'm so glad that you've checked out this video, because this channel is full of videos that are here to help inspire and empower you, to give you hard and solid facts and advice to help you move along in your voiceover career. And that's what my programs and my training programs are designed to do, to equip you to be able to not only develop the skills needed, but also the business savvy needed, the marketing strategies needed to build your voiceover career. If you like any information on those services or programs, simply drop me an email at voiceoverexpert@gmail.com. But keep this in mind, and really the point of this video is that none of this happens by accident. You don't stumble across it by being lucky. And you don't get there by simply training and training and training, trying to become better and better and better. That's good, but that's only a part of the equation. You need a much broader and comprehensive approach, which includes a solid business plan and a marketing strategy. But if you take care and you do those things and don't rely on luck, but you rely on those time-tested strategies, you too can have a very successful career. And I do wish you great success in your voiceover career, and I look forward to talking to you very soon.